Yo siempre estoy pendiente de lo mío. Vamos a dejar esto aquí abajo. Wow. Ready? Listo. Hola, buenos días, buenas tardes, buenas noches. ¿Cómo están? How y'all doing? Welcome back to the SucioBoyz Podcast. Episode 71. How y'all doing?
Welcome back to the show.
Welcome back. Let me know down in the comments. What time of day is it for you? Are you eating right now? Share a bite, bro. I'm kind of hungry.
Like a big
What the
back
fuck?
bitch.
Motherfuckers can't be hungry,
fault.
bro.
Yeah. You just can be too hungry.
It's a big 2025. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, big bag 2025.
Nah, you just.
I'm not saying you can't be hungry. I'm just saying you can't be like too hungry.
What if
Chill.
I'm like
Fasting?
no. What if I'm like hungry for like my dreams? You know, chasing my goals and shit. Hungry
Here
and
you
shit.
go, bro. You're not in a motivation video, bro.
Bro, chase your girls, but bro, see that hunger you have for that, whatever goal, dream you have, bro. Stick to that hunger, bro. Never satisfy that hunger, because as soon as you satisfy it, it's just going downhill. I'm not gonna lie. You say like you plateau and shit, but like, welcome back to the episode.
Look at me dead on my face right now. Give up. And then that's it. Nah, just kidding. What's going on with me today? It's just you know,
alright, bro?
it was the first the first time we've seen some sun in a minute.
That's very.
Why
true.
do I keep saying that?
It's
What's going on in the world,
it's
bro? Can I
because-
just have some sun? Can I just have a little? Can I get a waffle? Can I please get a waffle? Like, come on, bro.
Because New England is very bipolar, bro. We know this.
Bro, like,
Because like 1 week, right? Well, like one day, like the beginning of the week, it's always like the beginning of the week. It'll start off sunny.
no, the beginning of the week, it's the beginning of the
Sunny.
week. Yeah, I hope, yeah.
It's sunny, right? And then towards the end of the week, like Saturday and shit, it's like the end of the week, but like it's raining and shit.
Why?
I don't know,
What
bro.
is?
It's
I mean,
Mother
why
Nature,
God
bro.
mad at the weekend? What did Abel do?
Hey, but I'm
You
ready
know?
for la playa. You feel me?
Right? You look like see, niggas can see 170-degree niggas already, but
I'm
swimming
outside,
trunks
bro.
on.
I'm outside.
Just in case, you never know.
You
right?
never know.
You gotta
Yo,
make that call. Yo, what you doing?
La Laguna, I'm there, bro. No,
Yeah,
trust me, I'm ready.
La Laguna.
La Laguna.
That's crazy. That sounds crazy.
Why?
I don't know. Maybe I'm
La
no
playa?
racial, but like that's like I haven't heard that word in a minute. That's like some shit that Raúl Alejandro will say. Some shit like that. But it's like el río, la playa. La Laguna was a domer. I was like, damn.
El lago.
I haven't heard that shit in a minute.
What would you say? El lago.
El río.
El río.
El lago.
El lago. La laguna.
I wouldn't say that. I just wouldn't say that.
Pa la cascada. Nos vamos pa la cascada.
Oh shit.
You know what I'm saying? You ever been to one?
Yep.
Like swimming
Yeah.
in one or like
Yep.
like seeing one?
No, swimming in one.
I've never swam in
Swimming one.
like a waterfall.
That shit.
I feel like it's mad fun.
It is. It's getting there is the problem. Like it's
Yo, I
usually
can-
every cacada is gotta be like.
Like
Why is it always like a triathlon, bro? To get into a
'cause
freaking cacada, bro.
it's a hidden gem, bro. The point is not to like have it accessible, because then the people who like, if it's easily accessible, then people are just gonna
Fair.
ruin it, bro. You know what I'm
That's very
saying?
fair.
So it's like,
Very
if
fair.
you really want to go, like
Yeah,
you're
you
gonna
have to get there.
you're gonna have to like.
Yo, who just pushed me? The fuck? That's crazy.
It's los fantasmas de tu pasado.
This chair. Whoa. Whoa.
But you know what I'm saying? It's like the people who are gonna actually take the time to go to una cascada or like a hidden gem, like a hidden spot, like a swimming hole or some shit.
You
It's
have
like,
to. Yeah.
You gotta like trek, you know? Tenés que
You
ir
gotta
por
pass
una
the test.
aventura. Son las
You gotta
5 de la
pass the test,
mañana.
nigga. Yeah.
So it's like, once you get there, it's like you respect it. You're not gonna leave trash behind,
Fair.
or at least you're respected to
For
an
the most
extent.
part.
For the most part, because I'm
At
not.
least you respect the journey.
Yeah.
Getting there.
Yeah.
Like, damn.
Because
I
like,
don't ever want to go back there.
right for Memorial Day, yo me fui a un lago con mis cheros, like with my boys, and like
You're just throwing big. I like your words, Mr. Magic Man. Go ahead.
So I was like, all the signs were like, yo, respect the place. We had to pay like $4 to get in. It was a state park.
Fair.
So I was like, you know what? It's worth it, right? $4 state park, paying. I'm paying.
They're taking my tax dollars anyway, so I'm paying twice. But you know what? Let's not even get into
I mean,
that.
but at least they're like keeping it maintained and
yeah,
shit.
no, tax
And one of
dollars.
my boys like left his vitamin water like just on
And
the
then
floor.
tell me
Yo.
that you guys as a collective beat his ass.
We almost did, yeah.
Nice. At least threaten. That's fine.
Because we were like cleaning up. We were leaving. Like we had
locked in. You're like,
yeah,
yo,
of course.
No trash.
We had bags specifically for the trash. So we took bags for the trash.
Oh yeah, we're locked in.
Exactly.
Look at y'all. I'm so.
And so one of them was like, well, no one even noticed because they had like a little like playground swing set area. Like, and then we were just like kicking the ball around that area because like it was like an open space compared to like where we were sitting. It was like kind of. So we just see like the vitamin water. We're like, yo, whose vitamin water is that? And my boy's like, oh, it's mine. He's like, and one of the other guys like, yo, like go grab it. He's like, nah, I'm gonna leave it there. I'm like, bro, what are you talking about? I'm like, bro, you are the problem. You know who you are. You are the problem, bro.
You know what's crazy? I don't know why niggas do that.
Like litter, like bro, what do you like?
Like bro,
you're
not different, bro.
It's not cool. It's actually like it's not cool to litter, bro. Like I don't understand like why people do it. Like, I mean, I'd be like, I can understand that they don't want to hold the trash on to a trash can, but it's like, bro, you rather litter than just hold it until you can find a trash can to throw it away.
Yeah, most people do. Yeah,
like, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's really insane. Cause
it's like, bro, you don't care about your planet. It's like you don't care about your home. You know what I'm saying?
Right? Like I don't even want to know what your house look like. What your
don't
room
even get
look
me
like.
started.
Don't even
bro.
invite me.
Yeah,
actually.
don't invite me into your car. We're not friends anymore.
No.
No.
Come. What is it?
Don't come near my. Don't
come into my house.
We're not friends anymore.
We're not friends anymore. Yo, W movie though. Why are W movie? I feel like the casting for certain movies is just like perfect.
Perfect.
They can't even do it like Spy Kids. There's no other way you could do Spy Kids.
There's no Spy Kids.
Sorry, like
perfect.
if Antonio Banderas is not in there, I'm not watching it. He don't even play a big role. I just not. I'm not watching it.
He's really just a side character. You don't be doing much. And like,
Carmen,
Junie, Carmen, all of them.
It just works.
Like
it just works, and it just made it work. No bullshit. I just realized, yo, Spy Kids, fucking 10 out of 10 movie, bro.
Yo, they won 3 for 3.
The whole 3 for 3.
Yeah, yo, I'm not gonna lie. The
Holy Trinity.
I'm not gonna lie. I think the third one had to be my favorite, where they were in the video game and shit. Video game, yeah. Yo, that shit was hard. Yo, they had exoskeletons, bro. Yeah. They were jumping around like Advanced Warfare and shit. I was like, yo.
Which one is so they go to like the mutant safari? Is that 2?
I think that's 2.
That's fire.
Because number 1 is where they went to like the castle that's in the middle of the water with like the thumb people. Yeah, the thumb people kind of creep me out. I'm not gonna lie to you.
As a kid,
it
was weird. Yeah,
I was like
I wasn't creeped out. It was just weird.
Cause like, bro, the thumbs would have facial. Like, bro, how did the thumbs have facial expression?
You know what really creeped me out as a kid?
What?
Like, Alicia in País de la Maravilla. I'm like, nigga, this movie, I don't get like. I'm actually terrified. Like, I don't even know what's going on.
Wait, which one though?
Like the live action one.
Like with Johnny Depp.
Yeah,
that one was. I'm not allowed.
That was freaky, bro. I was like, whoa, like what the fuck going on with that? Hold on.
Yo.
And then the two like egg shits, like the 2 guys that look like eggs. Like I don't know what they like. They just. I'm like, nigga, what is that, bro? That used to creep me out. You know, pero.
Nah, they were going banger for banger back then, bro.
Yeah. But Spy Kids, man, damn, yeah.
Cause. I don't know, the third one was really just, for me, I watched that so many times. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yo, because the grandpa popped up in that one, and like the grandpa was like in the wheelchair. Stood up.
He's like, what, nigga? I don't need a ride. I was like, oh, shit, he's tough. He's tough.
Standing on business. He's standing on.
Literally did. He literally did. When he got that call, he was like, I'm not using no wick-ass wheelchair. Are you kidding me? I was like, whoa.
Bro, the thing is, though, I hate how like they're remaking a lot of movies nowadays.
Yeah,
because like sometimes
running out of creativity, bro. Like, go back to the kitchen and cook. What happened?
I don't know. I think it's mostly just money grabs, bro. Because you like Lilo and Stitch, right? It came out a couple weeks ago. I don't remember. Well, it came out this month, right? Or last month actually. This is the first of June. Welcome to June, everybody. But it came out in May.
Why can't it's the first of the month? Wake up!
It's the first of the month. But
I brush my teeth. Sorry.
Lilo and Stitch came out and apparently it was bad. A lot of people didn't like it because they just changed the original script.
No.
See, that's what I'm saying, bro.
That's what makes it beautiful, bro.
You have the recipe, bro. Why are you steering off, bro?
Snow White.
Oh, I didn't watch that one.
Me neither, but
yo, that one
I didn't have to. They feel strongly about that one.
Yo, that one. It's because that one got political.
Exactly.
You know,
can you just leave the shit how it is, brother? Like, chill, bro.
All right. Hey, I looked into it. I'm like, because I was like, bro, I was like,
went on a deep dive. Okay,
bro, it's because I was like,
educate me, bro.
I was interested because I was like, oh, I seen the trailer for. I'm like, oh, that's the shorty from Hunger Games. from like the Ballad of the Snakes and the Songbirds.
I
W
never
movie.
watched a Hunger Games movie.
A single one.
Never.
You have to, bro. I'm telling you, that shit was my childhood.
I have so much.
I
shit.
read-
I
I-
have so much shit in queue in my mind, but then I forget about it.
I read the books, or I read the first 2 books. I didn't read part 1 and part 2 Mockingjay. That was too much reading for my age. Not for
I
my
know
age, but like
about Mockingjay is that what's that shorty's name is in there?
Katniss. Oh,
Yeah, well, the main character.
the one who plays Katniss.
Yeah.
I forgot her name. Fuck. I you.
Yeah.
Let me know
But
down
I
in
know-
the comments. bro.
Yeah.
But those movies were gas, bro. Like I read
Really?
the first Hunger Games book and I read Catching Fire, but I didn't read Mockingjay part 1 and 2 because I was like, you know what? I'll just wait for the movies to come out. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
Nigga gave up halfway. Like,
Yeah,
too
bro.
much
Cause
reading.
books 1 and 2
They were
bangers.
thick ass books though.
Yeah,
So I
they were-
get it. I understand. Some people had to read it for ELA class. I remember.
Oh, I didn't have to. I read it because I wanted to.
Damn,
No,
that's
I'm
tough. That's even tougher.
Bro, because my brother put me
That's how I
on.
read the Maze Runner.
My brother put.
And then I read the
ooh,
whole thing.
I
After I
read-
got started.
I read the whole maze.
No,
Runner.
that teacher didn't even know what she do to me. Yo, she introduced me to this shit. I'm like, hold on, eh? This shit kind of fire. Then I just read.
Just
And
the
then
first
they
one.
threw the movies out, and I haven't watched. No, I watched the first one.
The first one was pretty fire.
read the
I'm not gonna
first
lie.
one.
I
And
watched the first one recently on
The
a plane.
next one. The next one.
I didn't,
The next two.
sand dune or sand game, something like that.
What?
That's what it's called. The second one.
Scorch Trials.
Or Scorch Trials. That's what it was.
that.
You like that? My fault, gang. No disrespect.
And then the Death Cure is like whatever, right? I read that shit like because I had to do it for ELA. You have to do like a summary. And I was
Don't
like,
say ELA.
I was
Some
like,
people don't have ELA. Some people don't just have English class.
damn.
Some people they don't English
fault.
language because some people don't
Yeah.
have English language arts. They just have English class. Times are
Is that what it-
changing. The times are changing, bro.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
So ELA doesn't exist?
Some parts may not.
Whoa. Okay.
You gotta say English
circle.
class,
Damn, English class. That sounds so fucking stupid.
bro. It's because
It's not.
it's because
Lock it in English.
it's because
goddamn.
there's some 13-year-olds out there who can't read, bro.
Yeah,
That's crazy. That's sad.
Yo, people I graduated with, like the people I graduated pre-COVID, like right before the war ended.
Yeah.
For me, like for us, because nothing was the same ever that.
No.
No Drake shit, but nothing was the same. I swear. Everything got expensive, and then I got an adult, and then it got it to affect me, and then I'm just really mad about this whole thing. But anyway, right? We got into the workforce and stuff, and then I see, you feel me? It's probably I see people that like our teachers now, like in their career or whatever, and then they be showing in their classrooms and shit. I'm like, damn. Like, they be making jokes about the little niggas for me. Some of them for me. Oh my god, some shorty just recorded a whole popcorn reading segment, and I was like, bro.
Yo.
But she didn't record her kids.
No, she just recorded herself and recorded the audio.
But I heard him. And I was like, that shit got a little warm in my heart. You know, that nostalgia. I'm like, yeah, bro. I remember being in that spot. And I had it twice as hard because I don't even speak the language. So the niggas that pick me for popcorn reading, fuck you.
Yo, they were just dead ass on your dick.
So this day, I'll be having a terrible day.
Yo, because if
I don't even speak the language. And the whole
wanna,
English book, you want me to read it?
If you want to find out how dumb someone is, just...
How dumb someone... Hold on. How do you mean how dumb someone is?
Like, you can't read, bro. How can you not read the language you speak?
Yeah. As soon as I see what for me Americans just struggle with the shit that the words they made up. I was like, you know what? I'm not taking it seriously.
Let's say, for example, right? If a 10-year-old can't read, that's not the 10-year-old's fault because it's the teachers who couldn't educate him. If a 16-year-old can't read, that's your fault. You had 6 years to catch up, bro.
Say shit.
You know, I mean, maybe not like, well, you know what I'm saying?
To the show that I have on social media that be posting that, bro, you're a failure. You know, I'm just kidding. Actually, that was crazy. I didn't know where that came from, but
that's crazy.
Keep doing your thing. Keep grinding. Don't give up, right? Don't.
Yo,
give up
stay hungry. Stay hungry. Be the same beast in a different animal, or be the same animal with different beast.
What the fuck does that mean, Kobe Bryant? The GOAT, bro.
Yo, you should definitely get to watch.
Yeah,
catching
I have a
Hunger
few. I have a
Games.
few that I have to watch, man. Like from those like around those time. Like I have to finish the Maze Runner shit because I'm just already. I'm
See,
too deep in it.
I
I'm just
wanted to
fuck it,
watch-
I already know what happens, so I just gotta know in the screen.
I want to watch
Cause
the sports
I
trial.
did it here. I watched it here first, and then I was like, and I'm probably gonna hate it because Hollywood just shits on everything.
Yeah, you know
I
that's the cool part about like books. Like you get to watch a movie in your head by just reading.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it seems weird, but like
That's why I love the whole. Well,
the
hold
whole.
up. That's why I like I love Harry Potter, and then I realized like I grew up and I realized there was books first. Oh shit! And I'm like, this would have been way like because the movies are sick, but
Oh,
if I
the
read
movies
this,
are cool,
but if
yeah.
the movies are sick, I'm like, damn, the book must be crazy as fuck to your brain.
Yeah,
Can be like,
I never got into Harry Potter. A lot of people were, like I don't know. It couldn't catch my attention. I was scared.
You were reading. You were.
You know why? It's 'cause
Hunger Games, bro.
I was scared.
You just-
I was scared of that who shall not be named.
It's a reasonable panic, actually.
You know
Like,
what I'm
very
saying?
reasonable.
So it was like when the movies came out, I was like, hey,
Oh, they leave it up to your imagination, and you were just like, "Yo, you know what? I don't even want to know."
I seen the movies. And my brother was into it, and he showed me. He's like, "Yo, watch this," and I was like,
So, the spider in the first movie, fuck you.
exactly.
That shit, no. Like I was, and it's not even like a. It's not even. It's a. Is it a kids movie? It is a kids movie, right? Maybe.
It's like a teenager movie. I feel like it's
Okay.
like a youth, you know,
Well,
like
I watched it as a kid.
you
the
know how
first
like
one.
shonens are meant for like teenage, like
Yeah.
13-year-olds and shit. I feel like it'd be like a shonen type shit.
Not niggas that are 45. Just kidding. I'm not even gonna get on y'all. I'm not gonna get on y'all. I'm not. I swear. I
Yo,
swear.
you would say that like we don't.
What? We're not 45.
That's true. Well, I
What
mean,
the fuck?
what if they grew up with anime though?
I'm just kidding, bro.
You know,
I'm just kidding,
like
bro.
they were
There's
watching.
This guy at work. This is guy at work. He's like 50, and then he just be falling asleep to just watching what is that shit called? Video summary, not summaries, but analysis.
Like video essays and shit.
Yeah, video essays of fucking Dragon Ball Super, and I'm just like, that's tough, bro.
Well,
I'm not gonna let you know, and I'm not gonna let you know I respect you for that, but I do. Just know I do. In my head.
Because he probably grew up with it. Because think about it, Dragon Ball's been around since like
Yeah, bro. Don't even
80s.
the grandfather.
He dead at
grandfather of anime.
he grandfathered in. Like,
Yeah, but like I always pass by him. It's like, you know, I love being a man, bro. I just acknowledge it in my head. I'm like, you're tough, but I'm not gonna let you know that because I don't want to feed your ego. But you're tough. Just if you ever watch, you're tough. For me,
yo, respect. Game is game, bro.
for me,
Respect.
but I never let somebody know they're tough. You know, I don't know if that's some hater shit though.
That might be some hater shit. I can't
Not
know.
really, because
Maybe.
you tell somebody enough times that they're tough, and then they're gonna be like, they made that shit their personality.
Oh yeah,
And
that's what I'm
just like,
saying. It's like
I gotta keep them humble. I'm sorry. I just
to an extent, if people be like, you tough or whatever, like a couple, like one.
there's
two,
power in words, and they're my words, so I'm not saying them.
There's power in words.
So I'm gonna hold the power.
So it's like we said last episode, hatred is a strong word.
Exactly.
Be
So,
careful.
but yeah,
You gonna be watching anime when you're 50?
probably.
I probably will. 100%.
Probably. Like I can't count it out,
bro.
bro.
I literally
How is two niggas throwing hands in a fucking incredible fashion not entertaining? I'm
It's
sorry.
true.
I'm just a man.
It's real. It's real.
Why do Americans are so
The only thing is,
so
though-
obsessed with Top Gun Maverick? I get it.
Yeah.
I understand.
Oh, you watched it?
Yes.
I haven't watched it.
I get it, bro. I never thought about going in the military ever in my life. I'd rather serve crack than serve this country.
It's
But
so real.
Tom Cruise made me think like, you know what, maybe. Alright.
Yo, Tom
I see.
Cruise is a
Like,
wild motherfucker.
I'm like, yo,
a lot of you.
I'm like, okay,
That-
I might be interested in this.
He be doing
I know
it.
it's not like what the military is, or it
You
might
could-
be. I don't know actually.
You don't know. I mean, movies are based off real life things.
You know, so I'm just like,
You know what I'm saying?
and then there's people that are in the Air Force, you know, at my job, and they talk about that shit. I'm just like, damn. I wish I could know what the fuck y'all talking about, but I'm just not. I'm not willing to put in the work, man.
That's so real.
But actually, if you wanna join the forces, bro, that's fire. And then Veterans was this past week. So for me, shout out to you for keeping us safe.
Memorial Day.
Memorial Day, sorry.
Yeah, not Veterans Day.
Whatever, sorry.
Cause yeah.
Never mind, bro. I'll take it back.
I mean,
No. I didn't take away respect. All right, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm done,
you're
I'm done, I'm
cooked,
done,
bro.
I'm done, I'm done.
They're flaming you in the chat now. You're getting your
See, this is why I can't do nice things.
You're-
That's why I just call you
you're-
bitch ass niggas.
you're
Because I
getting-
just can't do. I can't be nice, bro.
you're getting your citizenship revoked.
Don't even joke about that. Not in this government. We could have you could have made that joke last year, not this year, bro. Chill.
No, this year, yeah, we'll definitely get cooked. Like actually, like apparently the Senor Trump like a week or two ago passed a big beautiful bill or some shit like that.
I'm not trusting any of that, bro. Big and beautiful, no sir. Coming from
the government.
the orange man, I'm cool.
No, thank you,
Actually, not him himself, but like the government, yeah, I'm cool.
bro. I mean, I didn't read any of it. Yo, if you did, let me know down in the comments what it like summarize it, bro. Cause I'm not.
There were 1,000 pages.
Yeah, it's
Allegedly, I don't know.
Demasiado. Te pasaste.
You quit on 2 books. He's not reading that. I'm telling you right. He's not.
There's people actually out there reading that though.
Hey, maybe we're in it. I mean, what the generation is gonna change things, bro.
Change
So we
things
gotta-
for the better or for the worse.
I don't know.
Look at the
I think for the better, but
Look at all the movie remakes. We're just making that shit worse. To be honest.
damn, fair point.
You know.
But it's not we though.
That's true.
Executive.
I mean, we can.
Middle-aged men are executives.
I mean, we can bully them though. Look what happened in the Sonic movie.
They fixed it,
They did fix it.
and then there's like 3 more movies. So
Yo,
hey, if anything,
the movies are gas. I'm not gonna lie to you. You should watch the Sonic movie.
constructive criticism.
Constructive criticism. It works. Bullying works.
It does. Don't be a bully.
Don't be a bully though. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Unless you're talking about
It's
like in school, bro. Just go to school and pay attention to school. Don't be a bully in school.
Yeah, it's the same thing as littering, bro. You don't litter, bro. Don't be a bully. It's
I
not.
can't stop you though.
That's very true.
You do what you want.
Don't litter though, bro.
I will do what you will.
Yo, I dead
What?
ass be grabbing my boys by your shirt. I'm like, bro, go pick that shit up.
Oof.
I'm like, go pick that shit up.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do, bro.
No, you don't.
Yes, I have to bully them into go picking up the litter. I'm like, bro, you really
Look at you, bro.
bro. I'm being D1 citizen, bro.
You don't want that shit revoked, don't you? Nobody does actually. If they listening, see now you can't
Yo,
make that
they
joke. If
are,
they're listening,
bro.
please chill, please chill.
Bro, cause it's like I don't know. To me, it's a big deal to litter, bro. Cause it's like, bro, you can't. I don't know. You can't hold it until like you find a trash can.
Is it really that serious that you can't? That you have to drop it like right now,
Right there.
and leave
That's
it there,
what I'm saying.
and leave it there, bitch.
Cause like no one's gonna clean it up.
Yeah,
The wind's gonna take it, and then since it's plastic,
and it's gonna end up hurting a turtle, and I hate you for it.
the turtle.
And then I hate you
Yo,
for
because
it.
I be saying that, and I be like, yo, fuck the turtles. I'm like, no, what? Fuck you. Like, bro, how can you hate on a turtle?
How can you say fuck a turtle?
You don't, bro. You don't
Like
say no to
actually, if you say
The-
fuck any animal,
maybe
hold
snakes,
on, maybe
bro.
spiders.
Spiders and snakes.
Yo, I'm scarred with that spider, bro, from the first movie. I can't get past that, bro. I looked at it. I watched it too young, so I'm just like, yo, what is that, bro?
I watched Snakes on a Train as like a 7-year-old. That shit scarred me.
The what?
Snakes on a Train? I mean, Snakes on a Plane. You never heard of that movie?
No.
It's I don't know how. I mean, they just a bunch
How
of
do you even?
a bunch of snakes on a plane. I think it was like they were doing like a snake cargo, like a box, and they just all escaped.
Oh no.
And they just started.
Oh,
Yo,
no,
that
no,
shit
no,
is
no, no, no,
scary,
no,
bro.
no,
Like,
no,
no, bro. I can't, bro. I seen clips of that when I was young. I was like, all right, that's enough.
It's like I don't hate animals.
No,
I just there's some of them I respect them too much, bro.
No, there's some of them
like-
that I actually hate, like snakes. Like, I'm terrified. Like, I guess.
Well,
I-
that's you don't hate them because you just hate them. You're just scared of them.
Yeah, I guess.
you just using hate to cope. Come on, bro.
I get scared at pictures of snakes. You know, like one time.
Really?
One time I remember I was
Man,
in.
you're
I was.
really a bitch.
What the
I'm sorry.
You fuck you.
I
and-
said that under my breath. I didn't
Fuck
think
you
were
and your
I didn't think you were listening.
and your
My fault. I didn't think
and your snakes. You know what?
I don't have any snakes. The niggas that have snakes for pets though,
You're weird,
you're weird.
bro. Cause I seen a picture of a snake in a science book one time in like science class. I'm not gonna.
And then
lie.
you like no, no.
Nah, I jumped in my seat, 100%.
You really did that?
I went. And
Oh, so I'm not wrong. You are a bitch. I'm sorry.
No, fuck the
sorry.
snakes. Oh,
Fair.
because how are
Fuck-
you gonna have a
fuck-
pet
fuck-
snake? Like, what do you like?
Fuck
What?
all the snakes.
Fuck all the snakes, bro. I don't have snakes in my grass.
Yo, what? You jumped in the seat, bro?
I jumped in the
Had to
seat.
change your drawers.
It might have almost.
Type shit.
You know what I'm saying?
What animals scare me really bad?
I think I know.
Scary.
To me, like I'm not a big fan of
Nah.
reptiles. I don't like reptiles. Like lizards, geckos, all that. Ugh. I don't know. I just get
No, bro,
creeped.
you
I get
don't.
like weirded out, bro.
Damn. I don't have a story where like I'm like I was seriously concerned for my safety
By an animal.
by an animal. But like, I mean, I've been around like some some dogs that I'm just like, bro, nah.
Back up. Yeah, you don't bite.
He don't bite you. I hate when people say that. Like, what are you talking about? You don't bite.
He don't bite you. That's
Yes,
not
he
true.
does. You feed him every day. You see, you know he bite. So now you're just
Yo,
lying for no reason.
Yeah, I can't lie. I always try to stay away from dogs that are like overly aggressive. Like when I feel like
Call that nigga Caesar.
dogs dogs can sense like when you're like scared.
Is
and-
that really a truthful fact?
Yes, bro. Like they can tell, bro. It's like when let's say like me and you are out or whatever, and you're just like quiet. You don't say nothing. I'm like, all right, bro, what's wrong? You're like nothing. Like, I can sense something's wrong. But I'm not being like, yo, I can telepathically read your head and be like, yo, what the fuck? Like, why you mad at me? Like the dog can tell like you're scared
Unless
about
you're
it.
talking about your partner.
Huh?
Unless you're talking about you're in a relationship and your partner. You can literally tell what they're mad at you for.
That too. I mean, if you know somebody long enough, I feel like you can develop that bond. But I'm saying like dogs just have like a keen like sense of like
Smell.
and shit. So they can tell. They can smell the hormones you're releasing off your skin and be like, yo, he's mad as shit.
That's crazy. I seen the video when paranormal activity videos when they start barking at nothing. If your dog start barking at nothing, leave. Leave the
Yo,
premises immediately. Because what is he seeing that you're not, bro?
bro, no, because
like,
apparently
I'm cool, bro.
cats have more like paranormal activity like sense. Like they can cats, they're more prone to it apparently. And so apparently I heard this thing was like if your cat starts staring just into like get out, bro.
Chill,
Get
bro.
out, bro.
Chill, bro.
Talk about that. Apparently the Annabelle doll's been missing. We're gonna en el nombre del Padre, el Hijo, el Espíritu Santo. Amén. Que Dios me bendiga, me proteja, por favor.
Bro, what the fuck did you just say?
You heard what I said. I'm not gonna repeat
What
it.
do you mean it's missing?
I don't know.
Who lost it?
They were transporting it.
What company? Let's get rid of these people. Like,
So,
cause ain't no yo.
So apparently, they
Bro.
apparently the doll was never supposed to be moved because the people who like put it there were like, don't move it. Like this,
What kind of moving company is this? They're like, I'm gonna move it.
no, it's they
Like during them putting this shit away, like it got missing. Like it's like
I don't know. I haven't fully looked into the details. I just read that and I was like, I'm getting out of here. I don't accept any energy from this post.
Annabelle, you can have the country, bro.
To be honest, I think
Like, I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta say y'all going. I'm sorry. What do y'all want me to do?
have you ever watched any of those movies with
No.
the couple that did the paranormal activity shit in like the 1970s?
No.
You never heard of that couple? I forgot
No.
their names. Hold on, I gotta look this up. Now I gotta know. Now I gotta know for
No,
real.
I haven't.
Because apparently there's been a couple. Well, not there's been, but like there was a couple who did like paranormal activity hunting back in like the 70s and shit.
See, if you're single, bro, there's somebody out there for everybody, bro. I promise
Oh,
you.
100%.
I promise you, bro. All that sick shit that you're into, healthy sick, chill. If you like some sick shit, like actually like bad sick, seek help. But you feel me? If you think you like something and then you're like, oh, I gotta be the, you feel me? Nah, there's people that like that shit
Fuck,
just as much as you do, or even more. So stay hopeful, bro.
Bro, because they did shit like exorcists. Like they were exercising like ghosts and shit.
Fucking what is it?
And
Oh
it-
no, they were siblings. What is that? The vampire was Hansel and
Oh, Hansel and Gretel?
yeah,
Yeah, they were siblings, but I
they
don't.
were siblings. Don't
What-
make it weird.
Weren't Hansel and Gretel the ones who got taken by eaten by the witch?
So they failed.
No, you like isn't.
I didn't know the lore. I just know the names, and then they were. I don't know. I thought they were. Oh wait,
What?
I think it's a movie.
What?
Now that I'm
Oh, the
thinking of it.
movie. I think the one you're talking about is a movie.
It's a movie, right?
yeah.
Is Vin Diesel in it? Why is Vin Diesel in a vampire movie? Vin, what the fuck? What are you doing, bro?
Yo, this shit's not populating, bro.
Because you're lying.
My chunks ain't loading, bro. I don't got enough.
Your trunks.
My chunks.
Oh.
You know,
I was like, you're right there.
No, I don't got enough ping down here, bro. My bandwidth isn't working, bro.
Throwing big words at me.
You know, no ping. Like,
Yee.
I'm lagging, bro. Like my internet's lagging, bro. I don't got enough ping. It's not popping. But
so he is lying. That's
no. There were a couple.
no wonder that's just not working. You fucking Batista bombed that shit.
It's cooked, bro. No. I gotta just get a new phone, bro. Support the channel. Maybe I can get a new phone.
Is this nigga begging?
No, I'm just asking for sponsors.
Okay.
We could, maybe.
Right. What's on a GoFundMe?
Maybe the sponsors will come. I mean, we could just get a network. I don't know what I'm saying, but
Red Bull, I'm talking to you. You know I'm talking to you.
I need the Red Bull.
You know I'm talking to you. Like, don't ignore me. Like, you know I'm not what I'm like. I'm saying it, right? Come on.
But this couple, so apparently I don't know. The doll went missing. Like, cause they were moving it from one place to another, and like they put it in like a coffin, I think, and like they blessed the coffin so like the shit, like she won't like haunt and shit.
Well, guess what?
I don't know.
And it might be really silly.
She's gone. Just like, she went to go get. Actually, I'm not gonna say.
Work on your recipe, man. Wait, I'm talking about holy water. My fault. But
because I don't know. You weren't supposed to move her, bro. You weren't. She was there in that fucking like box for a reason. You know, she was in a museum.
That fuck ass box.
Fuck
Leave her in a box,
bro. Cause she was in a museum, and a museum like that couple. I'm telling you, they went around like America, like exercising and baptizing shit, and like there's movies about them. I think like the Insidious movies are about them, and like the Annabelle movies are about them, and like what they went around and doing.
Damn, bro, how do you choose that path in life? How do you come to that conclusion?
I don't know, man. Some people are just really into that type of stuff. It's just like they just get intrigued by like.
Yeah, that's really level switch. Because I'm not even talking about like horror movies and shit. I'm talking about just adopt them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like, yo,
the paranormal
this is
activity.
what I'm gonna do with my life. This is my calling.
I don't know.
Damn, bro, that's tough. I respect it.
Maybe it is God telling them that's their calling. Because like, I mean, I personally believe in ghosts. I think they're very real. Like fantasma, energía, brujería, todo eso. It's real. I don't know about you, but that shit, I feel like that's why I stay away from it, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I respect it from here.
You ever,
you
remember those guys from Vine, Sam and Colby?
Yo, you got me like, nah.
Damn.
Today,
you just.
I'm over 15. You throwing these names at me. I'm like, damn.
You too old, bro.
You're a bitch. All right. So anyway, no, bro. What is that about? What?
They used to do videos like that, like going to like paranormal activity spot, like going to like haunted places.
Are they missing?
No, I think they're still doing YouTube and stuff.
Oh, see, so why is that real?
But no, bro, because it's like they would like at least.
You let randoms come into your crib, bro. You terrorize them and then you just let them leave. Wouldn't happen to me. Wouldn't be that type
shit
of ghost.
Is scary, bro. Because like they would bring like the boxes, you know, like those paranormal activity boxes that like record voices, and like they would speak. I'll be like, what?
As soon as the little thing moves, I'm gone.
I'm out, bro.
I'm out of here, bro.
Cause I don't know. I'm not messing with no spirits, bro. I'll let the death.
So let's say you're going to a haunted house, right? So
I'm scared of regular haunted houses.
So let's go in. So let's say you go into a haunted house. Will you be more afraid of somewhere like an actual disturbed spirit being there, or like a normal person? But you didn't know they were there.
Nah, that's
a serious perspective.
That's a serious question. Well, no, it's because like I don't know what the ghost is capable of.
Well,
I don't know.
Here's the other end of the stake. What's a human capable of?
That's
anything.
Very true. That's very true.
Like you don't know what. Like you're afraid of the unknown, but the known is also scary. Cause what the fuck is he doing there?
You know what, bro? Why am I even in a haunted house? Why?
Who brought me?
Like, why am I here, bro?
Who am I with? See, that puts this into perspective. Cause I feel like it all comes back to this TikTok I seen, bro, and it's just like people be living in your walls, nigga. Like
Like
actual like homeless people, and
Like-
they just leave up like your crumbs of your shit, and they just live like old houses or whatever. Like they're leaving there, and the owner, like for example, you buy a house, and then they already been living there, so you don't even know. And this happened to a guy, and then he left a night camera, bro, and you just see somebody just drop from the ceiling and just to the kitchen and just eat food, and then go back to the little thing. I'm like, bro, somebody's been living there, and you don't even know. So like, imagine watching that in a like on a camera, or like
I
hitting
would-
a noise in your house, be like, oh, this fucking nice, this fucking house is old as hell, and then you look at your camera and it's like, there's a figure there. What do you do?
like, would you call the cop? Like, what would you like? Yo, I
see?
wouldn't know what to do in that
Yo,
situation. bro.
that's some wild shit.
That is some crazy.
That
shit.
is some wild. Yo, no, I
Yo,
couldn't deal, bro. I
I'm
couldn't deal,
terrified.
bro. I couldn't deal.
Like, you'd have to move.
Yeah, bro.
Like,
Am I willing to find that out though? I pay money for this crib, bro. I gotta have, and I'm in the middle of the house.
you have to deal with it.
Oh, that's my wife. She's in the middle of the house. She can go check it out. I'll stay my ass tucked in. Whatever, bro.
You're gonna let her wear the pants?
She wants to. Fuck it. She's like, I'm gonna check this out. You do you, brother.
Yo,
Got me
no,
with you.
bro, no, bro. Cause if I see
Yo,
somebody
'cause that's
living
so,
in
like,
my house, I can't, bro. Like I got it. Like I'm buying a firearm. It's just pop, pop, straight through the ceiling. Pop, 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 pop. Turn him to Swiss
I'm
cheese.
getting a fucking
I'm getting a.
fire on I'm getting like a what is that shit called? A flamethrower, bro. Like,
No, bro. I'm getting the switch. I'm getting the switch, bro. Fuck that.
bro. So what's more scary? If the police come to conduct an investigation, what's more scary? Did they find somebody or that they don't?
That they don't,
Fair.
because like they're still there.
Oh no.
So like if they find somebody, they at least get rid of the issue. I'm still moving regardless.
I mean, yeah, but fuck, bro.
Yo, I
Oh,
don't care.
I don't even want to,
I'll hire a PI, bro. If the cops won't do shit, I'll hire a PI, bro.
bro.
Because PIs will actually get the job done.
Fair.
Cops will be like, oh, it's another like whatever, bro. Like,
What is it? What do they call those? Not a homeless people, but like,
hermits. No,
no, I haven't squats.
squatters. That's what it is.
Squatters.
Squatters. Yo, because it's actually that law is
That's
stupid,
fucking
bro.
What?
There's a law that I don't know which states, but like if you stay in a house long enough, it becomes yours. Like squatters can take over people's houses just by staying there, by living there.
I'm with you, bro. Get the switch.
You know what I'm saying?
Get the switch.
We're getting this, bro. Because
Yeah, you're getting the switch.
I
You
don't
turn
know.
into SpongeBob because now
I don't know.
What do you mean this is your house? That you've been
which-
here. I'll get you off this earth.
I don't know
Like, what are you
which like states it is, but I've heard like there's states that like if you like stay, like if you squat in somebody's house and you stay there, like you can take their house. Like,
How
it
is that
doesn't-
even a thing?
I don't
I
know,
live there
bro.
too. Like legally. Like it's my house. What do you mean he came here and now it's his house?
No. It's I'm the captain. I'm the captain now. Yo, quote me if I'm wrong though, cause that shit it
That's
sounds
such a silly ass law, bro.
It's
What is
ridiculous.
this, bro?
It's out in the West, bro. I don't know. They be fighting for like
Yo,
land.
there be some laws, bro, that
Don't make sense.
at all, bro. At all, bro.
Like you can't drink at 12:01 p.m. on a Sunday if you're sitting in the square on the bench in Harvard. Like, bro, what? There's a law like that out there, you know? Like actually, like there's a law where like you can't do something at a certain hour on a certain day if you're in this like spot.
There's a law. I think there's a law in not a boy. I don't know what the name of it is, but I think in DR there's a law that let's say like you see the niggas on them bikes, right?
Yeah.
Whatever.
Like the dirt bikes?
Like yeah. So let's say you're in a car and I'm in a bike.
Yeah.
And I do some stupid shit, and you end up hitting me because I did some stupid shit. Let's say I'm not following the laws of traffic, and then you have
You're on the dirt bike or you're on the car?
I'm in a dirt bike. You're in the car. If you hit me and I gotta go to the hospital, you gotta pay for that.
I mean,
Even though I broke the law, like the traffic laws. That's insane. For me, bro, you can't drive like a normal person and you get cooked. How is that my fault?
Yeah.
Don't merge. Like, I don't know, bro. I don't know what to tell you. It tell you right. Actually, I don't know what to tell you because it tells you right there. Don't do it. And then you just do it. And then I hate you and then I got a hospital bill. That's not even mine.
Yo, that's crazy. I'd be fuming, bro.
Live it, bro.
I'd be fuming.
That shit would give me like, bro. I'm just rewarding him. That person, and you just be like, yo, bro, do it again. Actually, keep doing it.
Oh, bro, that's crazy. I'd be livid.
That shit is so insane to me. Don't call me.
Because that should be happening pretty often too. I feel like.
Huh?
That should be happening pretty often too.
Because they be racing in the bikes. With traffic, with people on the road, with families, with public transportation, they don't give a fuck. And then when you hit them, and then they get cooked, break an arm and shit, and it's like, I just take it to the hospital.
Tú me pegaste. Chocamos y tú.
Y tú me diste.
Dios mío.
And then you're in a much bigger vehicle, so it's automatically your fault.
Estamos jodidos, mi gente.
That shit is crazy, bro. That shit be getting me hot.
Nah,
you fucked up my car, and I
gotta pay your hospital, bro. God, sometimes shit just be stupid, bro. Shit just be stupid. I don't know what.
But yeah, I don't know, bro. That I'm very, very afraid of squatters, bro.
I fear squatters. I'm just glad I don't live in a state where that shit's a thing.
That you know of. You know the Massachusetts law, Nick?
I mean, what? I don't know Massachusetts law. No,
exactly. How do you know it's not real here?
But we be strict as hell here.
Fair.
I feel like something like that would not be.
You will get dealt with.
Because I feel like that's something.
Try that shit. See what happens.
I feel like squatters are more some like, I don't know, just not. I don't know what the word is, because like I don't want to throw around like conservative, Republican, Democratic. Like I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, bro. Like.
Yo, I don't know what your political party is, bro. You're a squatter, bro.
Yeah. But it's like, I feel like that's something that Massachusetts wouldn't do. But Mass is mad strict, bro. Mass is like,
fair.
We do have the best healthcare and the best education system.
Here you go, bro. Okay, but we get it. We understand. We understand.
Yo, Trump is at war with Harvard, bro. They're going ban for ban.
Yep.
So
and then Harvard is calling allies and shit. And then the other schools are like, what's up with bro? Who jump you?
No, so Harvard, apparently, to retaliate, they're giving out free law courses. One of them was called Dictatorship 101.
I wonder what that one's about.
I was like, yo, that's mad funny. We go man for M, we go M for M. Because, like, bro, they're actually, like, it's stupid. They're, like, revoking students. Like, student visas, students on visa, like, who, because Harvard doesn't want to like comply with Trump's shit. Because I mean, Harvard's like, bro, like you acting out, you wilding out, no bullshit. Which
like
this
is wrong. Why? Because we know the laws. You can't tell me I'm wrong. Yes, I can. Yes, you are. Well, I don't care. I need you gone.
Pretty much.
That's really what's happening.
No,
and people just applaud it. Like this is Cuban guy, right?
Yeah.
This Cuban rapper. Well, not a rapper. He's not famous. Apparently, he's an ex-rapper. I don't know. Or he's just having a lot of... Nobody's listening to that bullshit, right? But let's just say he calls himself a rapper, or the media called him a rapper.
Yeah.
And then you know, for me, anti-communist, whatever, like MAGA, whatever. And then he's like, oh, they're telling me I have 30 days left in this country. Like, somebody help me. I'm like, interesting. Anyways, what's for lunch today? Sorry, boss. That's just the way they kind of... That's just kind of the way of the law works.
The way the cookie crumbles.
I don't know. You
it's really like
you get what you get and you don't get upset.
It's really upsetting, bro, because bro, there's people out there who are like actually trying to get an education, and they're over here on visa to get an education. Like, bro, they're
because we're known for,
you know, having good schools, but
and then I don't know, bro.
Should we just go to Canada? Yeah, Canadians don't want us, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. They don't. They want nothing to do with it.
Nobody wants,
especially with the new prime minister they got in place. I think they just said no to America. Like they were like, no, bro. Like if you live like with Patrick Star, bro, under a rock, right?
if you don't live under a rock, you realize literally maybe more than half of the world do not
Do
like
not
us.
like us. Yeah.
like, and I'm not even talking about like Trump. I'm not talking about. We're talking about Americans. Period.
Americans. Yeah.
Like most countries find us a nuisance. You know how embarrassing that is? Like that's crazy. A lot of people are just like, you know what it's like to be in. They probably don't.
I just think.
But if you are somebody that never like left the country and you go to a country and then
What the fuck is a kilometer?
not even that, not even that. But you go to another country or whatever, and then you're probably most likely gonna get identified. And then once you say like oh, like what's wrong with them people over there? Like the locals are gonna be like, what's wrong with them? And they're like, they're American. That alone,
That is such an
it's
insult,
so
bro. That is so like
embarrassing.
offending, bro. It's very
Like, what do you
offensive.
mean, bro?
It's just, I mean, no. Apparently,
And then you know exactly what they mean.
I heard a thing where Americans have like a lean, like the American lean. That's how people identify Americans, like outside of America.
Hold the fucking phone. The American what?
Lean, like people lean a certain way, like when you're standing.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So that's like you can identify an American, like they just lean a certain way.
That's crazy.
And so the only reason I know is because apparently they taught CIA people how not.
How to not to lean to blend in
Yeah.
type shit.
Because I do realize that when I am standing, I kind of do lean. I like that.
Lean,
Like
I don't
not
know.
lean,
Now
but
you
like,
made me self conscious. Now
you know
I
what
gotta
I'm
go
saying?
outside
Like,
and
you
be
be
like,
standing and you be standing like this, or like you be standing like this. You know what I'm saying? Or like you be standing in line, but you be like, you know what I'm
the
saying? Like,
American lean.
the American lean. So it's like you're not never like standing up straight. You know what I'm saying?
Don't never tell us when they tell you on nothing.
Oh, you learn something new every day.
Damn, I didn't know that.
So they
The
teach like
American
CIA
lean.
agents how not to lean, so they can blend in and not be, you know.
You think the CIA's act like the movies, or you think, or no?
Oh, 100%. They're
think
even
they're
they're
worse.
even worse
Yeah, I
actually.
think they're
Yeah,
worse.
bro. They
The movies just highlight for me like the cool parts was just being this shit.
Oh yeah. Look at
Tom
what was
Cruise,
that?
Mission Impossible. Yo, I'm gonna binge with Mission Impossible. I watched the first one last night. I plan to watch the next other 4.
I don't know. I
There were 2, 3, and
there's a
4.
good amount.
Yeah, and then
The new one.
the new one dropping, right?
I don't know if it's dropped or is dropping.
Oh shit! So I gotta do it before that happens.
Yeah.
I haven't been in a movie theater. I couldn't tell you how long.
Actually, I've been pretty recently, a couple months ago. I don't remember what I know. I went to go watch. Oh no, that was last year. Wait, what was it?
T. I can't even tell you. Like I never even pinpoint it.
No, I did go watch something recently. I just don't remember. Oh, I went to go watch a UFC fight. Alex Pereira. Waste of
Alright.
money.
I went to see the last time I went to a movie theater. I went to see. Damn, Thor's Love and Thunder.
That was an ill minute ago.
Yeah.
Like no bullshit.
Well, this is a new economy, bro. They do fucking 2 weeks in the theater, and it's like available in Disney Plus, and I'm just like, okay.
Yeah.
So why is even the point?
Yeah.
Or like, you know how people? That's crazy. I'm really like you people used to talk about that about like Blu-ray like that. Like oh, the movies can't drop, we'll go on a Blu-ray like a month later. Now it's in your phone, bro.
Yeah.
Like
What even was Blu-ray, bro?
like huh?
What even was Bluray?
I don't know. I just know it because there was a lot of Disney shit.
It just sounded better. It sounded like it was better quality, but I feel like it might have been scam.
Damn. Was it just a branding shit? They
It
got us with the
could've been.
branding.
Yo, have you ever watched? Do you ever go to like the red boxes and rent a movie?
Yes.
That shit was lit. I'm not gonna lie to you. I would look forward to that. I would do that every once in a while with my fam.
Do you know how? Yo, you know what's really interesting? How shit fades away and you don't even be knowing. Like you brought Redbox in, and like if we didn't have this conversation, like I
You
would
wouldn't.
never in my life remember that one time I went to Redbox.
You haven't?
I went to a Redbox thingy.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, that's crazy. When I first got here, I did that. I remember my brother used to do that all the time. We would just stay home alone, and then
Like fuck it, let's go rent a movie for the night.
yeah.
You can rent it for like a day. You're
I'm
like,
like,
all right,
damn.
go home, watch it, come bring it back the next day.
I remember the first time I tried Subway. I don't know. That's core memory for me. Like everything. When it comes to like me and like coming here, like remember so much. Like, it might be bullshit, but it's just like so like profound and like who like the experience that I was just like I can't forget it. Like I remember the first time I tried Subway. I remember the first time I had wings over, and I was like, this is the greatest chicken I've ever tasted in my
still
fucking
haven't
life.
had
Are you
wings
kidding me?
over.
You're insane.
I'm not gonna
First
lie
of
to
all.
you. I've had Subway many times. I'm not a big Subway American.
I used to be obsessed.
Yeah, when it first came out, I was.
You weren't here when it first came out.
Yes, I was.
Were you?
I was here.
Oh, I wasn't.
You weren't. I was. I've been here since 08. I think.
When the first Subway dropped?
Like 2010, 2012.
Are you crazy? Are you insane?
When?
Are you serious?
When did it first drop?
I don't know.
No, I think it was like 2012.
Really?
Somewhere around that year.
No way.
I think. I mean,
it can't be that young.
It is that young, yeah. I think. I'm pretty sure because I don't. I remember just my brother putting me onto Subway and I was like, yo. I can make my own sandwich. I was like, I could put whatever I want on it. Yo, I used to go.
If you didn't get a foot long, you're just a bitch.
Yeah.
Sorry. You go for a 6-inch, you must be one of them. But anyway, yeah, bro. I remember that. Bro, have some wings over, bro. Have some wings over today, bro.
No, I can't today. I can't incorporate into my calories.
Oh, you already hit your limit?
Yeah. No, not yet. I'm about to have dinner after.
Oh, nice.
After
nice,
the pod,
nice.
you know. I'll watch the pod while I eat dinner, just like y'all.
I do like I don't know, bro. I do this. I do my little dancey dance.
Yeah.
And I just forget this exists.
Yo, no bullshit. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Like I do not like my.
Like my girl be asking me like, "Oh, what you guys talk about?" And I'll be like,
my wife she be telling me like, "Oh, I found this shit like this shit my funny." I'm like, "Me too." And I was like, "Do you watch the episode?" I'm like, "No." I'm like, she's like, "Why don't you watch this shit?" I'm like, "Cause I do it.
I lived it." It's
like I just don't. And you know what's really sometimes like it's flattering, but like sometimes I'll be coming home and she will have me on. And I'm like, "Yo, shut that off." Like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing, bro? She said, "What? I'm just watching an episode." I'm like, "Bro, that's so embarrassing. Stop."
Yo, no, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Like, it's not, but I just feel like so, like.
It's like kind of cringy.
It is. I'm like, yo, get this off, bro.
Yo, like yo, switch the channel real quick, man. I'm not trying to see this.
Yo, that shit.
Yo, because as soon as we're done here, like, I still remember. I'm still thinking about y'all, but everything we talked about is just out the door. I literally don't remember. I just blink. I come in here.
This all one take of the dome.
Off the dome.
It's crazy.
Improv, freestyle.
You know what I mean? So.
Bro, I'm gonna give it to you. 1-0 trivia. Raw like cocaine straight from Bolivia. You know what I'm saying?
No.
You don't know Wu-Tang?
I do know Wu-Tang, but it like. Not like.
My rhymes will rock your emancipation proclamation type shit.
Damn, it's kind of tough.
Something like that. I don't know. I'm not part of Wu-Tang.
Bro, you know, so much old music that I would like to listen to, but I just don't.
You should.
Because I have my rotation, but I just can't.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I'll be getting tired of the rotation. Cause I'll be like, I already, you know, how many times I'll listen to this over and over again. But like, well, it's always good. It's always good. It's just like sometimes I get tired of eating the same bread.
I guess.
You know what I'm saying? I know y'all know.
I don't know.
You
like,
know your favorite artist
if it's in my so like when you go on Apple Music, it has like your like library of like the shit that you recently added.
Mm-hmm.
If it's out of there, I don't think I ever listened to it again. And actually, that's not fair. I think there's magic in that because I run through the shit you feel me, that shit, the latest releases or whatever, like I run through them and then I go through my shuffle and then some shit will go on like I don't know, like Lose You by Drake. I'll be like, oh my God, I forgot this song exists.
No, I feel you. No, I'll be real.
And then you feel me, there's artists that I have in there that I don't remember having. I'm like, oh shit.
Cause Spotify has like your day list. Has like it makes playlist every like 3 hours or so. depending on like what you would listen, what it thinks you would listen to that time. So like I get a lot of like harsh barbershop evening music, and I'm like, what the fuck? And you know what it is, bro? It's Spanish trap music. Like
Barbershop music.
it's like harsh barbershop Monday evening music. And I was like, Monday evening, like bro,
Yeah, yo, I gotta work with y'all titles. That's getting crazy.
bro, cause I've been listening to a lot of like Davey, like Omar Kors, like Milky Woods, Young Kimi.
Milky? No.
You don't know Milky Woods? Mickey Woods?
Mickey Woods.
Just a dyslexic, bro. My fault.
Milky is sus. Go ahead.
So it's like it'd be like harsh barbershop Monday evening vibes, and I'm like, what the fuck? Or like one time I got like hard 808 and clean hip hop music, hip hop Tuesday morning music, and I was like, what the fuck?
Yo, who's making up these?
It's just like computer generated. It is AI. They're everywhere.
VO3, Google VO3, bro.
Whoa. You seen some of those videos? Yo, it's like, oh, like I'm not a prompt. I'm not a prompt. I'm real. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Like this actually looks real.
Yo, they were cooking. I see the meme. They were talking about how, like VO3, like like they seen the videos of like you see the mock car show.
No, I haven't.
Yeah, like they have a mock car show, completely AI. None of this exists. None of these people exist.
Really?
And they tell you, like, look at how I'm making you think that this is real when it's not. I'm like, I'm uncomfortable.
We're in the end times. I want to know, like
and then they were saying that they put a meme under it. It's like that whole iRobot thing, like iRobot the movie.
Yeah.
He was like,
yo, I never watched that. I do want to watch.
Oh,
that.
really?
Yeah.
Like Will Smith says in the movie, he's like, oh, can a robot like paint like art or like create art and you feel me? Take a what do he say? He says something specific like take paint and make a beautiful painting like from his creativity, not based on something that he's already seen before and shit, like as a human can. Yeah. And then the robot looked at him and he's like, "Can you?" And he was like, "Yeah." Well, like that people in the comments was like, "Yeah, exactly. Humans can't do that either, bro. Some humans can do, but like the ability to do that though, you can. Like if you picture something in your mind,
in your brain,
you can just fucking. But like AI isn't AI based on something they already seen before?
Yeah, it's based on like information they've been fed.
Exactly.
They've been fed too much information though. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I be getting some weird.
I'll be nice to the AI. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'll be saying thank you.
I don't be talking to them niggas. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, I've used ChatGPT a couple times.
Nah, I use Perplexity a lot.
Yeah, you gotta say thank you, bro. I'm not
for research, because it brings you all the the sources.
Yeah.
Like it brings you like a summary and then the sources of. I find that really useful. When I have a question, and you can answer like a following question based on what the fuck. We're cooked. I'm cooked.
Yeah, we're cooked.
I'm cooked. But you can ask them another question. Ask it another question based on what they just researched, and I just find that thing's cool.
Damn, we're near the end times. I'm not gonna lie to you.
That's what's crazy? I had this conversation last night. Like somebody at work was like, do you think we're living in the end times? I'm like, I don't know what I'm more worried about. If this is the end times or there's times worse than these.
This time.
Getting it worse. Like if it get worse. I don't know what I'm more scared of. Like if this is being cooked.
What's
like
in store?
Yeah.
What's left? No.
That frightens me. And now I just see how I just transfer my fear to you. You're welcome.
Yeah, let me know down in the comments what you think. And smash that like me, because just like we're in the end times, we're at the end of this episode, unfortunately.
Everything must come to an end unless you are
Nothing lasts forever. Nothing will last forever.
Yeah.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. So thank you so much for tuning in. We appreciate it. You're the best. Subscribe smash that like button. Subscribe. Hit that button. I don't know. I'm tripping out, bro. The AI, bro,
It's getting to you.
I'm scared.
Personally.
I'm petrified. Petrified?
Tetrified?
Terrified. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll catch you on the next one.
What an outro, bro.
Bomb ass outro. The AI is gonna get us.